Access Nintendo Switch Web Browser 2022 Best Way. The Nintendo Switch is a wonderful gaming console and is loved by many around the world. While it is known for the ability to play games, did you know you can use a web browser on your Nintendo Switch and access the internet? Does the Nintendo Switch have a web browser? Yes, it does. If you didn't already know, that is because this feature is currently hidden and you must perform a series of tasks to enable the Nintendo Switch web browser. That is what we will uncover in this article. It doesn't matter which version of the Switch you have, this works both for the Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo Switch Lite. Enabling the hidden web browser on your Switch. We have prepared and set up simple steps for you to follow. There are a few things you have to do first in order to enable the Nintendo Switch web browser. But it is easy enough to do and nothing to worry about. Here are the 8 steps to enable the web browser of your Nintendo Switch. Navigate to System Settings. Access your Internet settings. Access DNS settings menu. Select Manual DNS settings. Enter Manual DNS settings. Save the new DNS settings. Trick the console to access Google. Redirect to Google. Let's get started. Step 1. Navigate to System Settings. To access the built-in Nintendo Switch web browser, we have to change the console's DNS service. The reason being is that we need to trick the console into opening up the basic hotspot browser, which is used to log into certain Wi-Fi networks. Firstly, go to your system settings, tap the gear icon which can be found from your home screen. Step 2. Access your internet settings. After you have the main system settings menu up, go down and you will find internet. From there, tap on internet settings and then select the network that you are currently connected to. This will then bring up the next menu. Step 3. Access DNS settings menu. You should now see the screen above, and from there you need to tap onto change settings. If you cannot find this screen, make sure you are already connected to your Wi-Fi network first, as explained in the previous step. Step 4. Select manual DNS settings. To see this menu, go down and you will find a button DNS settings, and from there you then need to select manual. This enables us to change our DNS settings. Step 5. Enter manual DNS settings. Once you new DNS settings. Once you have entered the new DNS settings, you will see the new IP as shown in the screenshot above. You can now save that. Then make sure to tap on connect to this network on the following screen. Step 7. Tricking Nintendo Switch to access Google. After you try to connect back to your network, you will see the message above. This means everything worked correctly and you must now tap next. The IP that we entered before, for 5.055.142.122, is actually linked to a service called SwitchBrew, and it is what makes it possible to enable the web browser on your Switch. It basically redirects you to Google. Step 8. Redirecting to Google. This is the page you should see once you have tricked your console to display the SwitchBrew DNS homepage. You are seeing